All right, everyone, you know him, you love him. He's the 2021 New Zealand PGA Champion, but in the end, it doesn't matter. It's Taco from Taco Golfs on YouTube, and today we're going to be jumping into his driver swing, his iron swing. We've got a wood swing and a wedge, and I've already put all of those pre-recorded videos into the Swing Savvy, so that way we can just jump right into the analysis, cut straight through the fluff. So let's get into it below. So here, we'll start with his driver swing. So we'll take a look at the video I uploaded and that is processed here. All right, everything is captured correctly. I already asked our coach to go ahead, take a look at this video, let him know that it is Taco from Taco Golfs swinging a driver. What can I do to swing my driver just like Taco here? And he comes back with head stability is number one. Taco maintains a very stable head position throughout his swing. This helps in maintaining balance and ensuring a consistent strike. Okay. Posture maintenance. His posture remains stable, particularly his knees and elbows, which helps in his generating more power and accuracy. And number three, swing path and release. Taco's swing path is smooth and his release through the ball is well timed, contributing to his powerful and accurate drives. Okay, let's take a look at all of this again. So we're gonna open our video back up. We're gonna draw our circle around his head. We're gonna take a look at his knee and spine angles. All right, so head stays pretty much the same. Knee does not lock out. This back leg doesn't lock out. He maintains a nice little bend here while bending in his front. Same thing, nice little bend. Spine angle remains the same. Head position's pretty much in the same position. And then completely drives through the ball there. So what was that third one again? So swing path and release. So Taco's swing path is smooth and his release through the ball is well timed. Okay, so let's take a look at his swing path. So nice backswing, brings it all the way back and up. Now if we were to draw a line straight through his hands to the ball, the club will be underneath that line. So he is completely on plane. So boom, that went really fast here, but we'll click through it. There you go. So like our coach said, just overall great posture, great timing, and keeping his driver on plane here. We can see by the tracer that he just stripes it down the fairway here for a nice first shot. So let's jump into the scoring, right? We're gonna skip over the drills there. And like I said, we'll jump right into the scoring like we have with our other golfers. So we tell, for anyone who hasn't been part of our channel yet, we do ask our AI coach to go ahead and score all of his aspects of his swing. So this includes the setup and address position, the backswing, top of the swing, downswing and impact, and the follow through, and then to spit back an overall score. And so here we go. Setup and address position 90. Taco's setup and address is very solid, maintains a good posture and alignment and grip, just like we talked about in what we should be doing to emulate his swing. It's being reiterated here. Slight room for improvement in terms of fine-tuning his stance to match the precision of a professional's. Okay. Backswing, 85. Taco's backswing is smooth and well coordinated. However, there is a minor tendency for his head to move slightly, which can affect balance. Professionals typically have a more stable head position and a slightly more controlled backswing. Okay, that is interesting because we just watched and his head remains in that circle, but maybe it's through the follow through or the downswing where we see him ducking his head just a little bit outside of that circle or right on the edges of it. That could be what it's referring to here. Top of the swing, 88. At the top of the swing, Taco demonstrates good shoulder turn and wrist hinge. The main area for improvement is maintaining a more consistent spine angle, which professionals excel at. Okay, downswing and impact, 92. Taco's downswing and impact are impressive. He generates good power and maintains a solid swing path. Slight head movement can occasionally affect the precision of his impact, which is where professionals tend to have an edge. Okay, so talking about the head movement again, we're gonna have to go back and take a look at that. Follow through, 90. Taco's follow through is fluid and balanced. He finishes his swing well, but there's a small margin for improvement in terms of maintaining posture and balance throughout the entire follow through, similar to a professional's finish, okay? And then overall score is 89. So good score here, good score. Overall swing is excellent, very close to professional standards. With some minor adjustments, continued practice, he can further refine his technique to achieve even higher consistency and precision. So it looks like the biggest mark on Taco's driver swing is really just making sure that, like, even though he hits a good ball here, based on the data that we fed our AI coach, it sounds like there's some room for improvement in his consistency. And if you watch a lot of Taco golf, you'll see that he does have some mishits, maybe more than some other YouTubers, but he's an excellent golfer, and this could potentially lead to a lot of those mishits. All right, let's jump over. We're gonna take a look at, I believe this is his 5-wood. Yes, okay, his 5-wood. So we tell the coach Taco is hitting a 5-wood here, and he's aiming for a target that's 250 yards out. So let's go ahead and see what we can do to swing our hybrids, our woods, just like Taco. So key areas to focus on: shoulder rotation. Taco achieves a significant shoulder turn during his backswing, which helps generate power and maintain a consistent swing plane. Okay, maintaining lag. It's huge with these kind of woods and these clubs. Taco maintains a strong lag in his downswing, which is crucial for generating club head speed and power. Let's take a look real quick. Okay, so it is a fast swing, so it is hard to watch, but we can see that little bit of lag here. Boom. Okay, I see it. Then spine angle. Taco maintains a consistent spine angle throughout his swing. Okay, and we didn't touch on it, but shoulder rotation. Let's just take a look at the top of the swing. So he does get his shoulders turned around, club nice and high. That's the top right there. We can really see how his entire body, even though his base is planted here, the top of his body is completely tilted around, generating all of that power that our coach is talking about. All right, let's jump into the score portion now. So again, same thing, asking it to score all those different categories, comparing it to a professional, where a professional would score 100 in all of these categories. Get set up in address position, a strong 95. Talking about his good spine angle, knee flex. Backswing is a 90. Okay, Taco achieves good shoulder turn, but there's room for improvement in the rotation and positioning of the arms to maximize power and consistency. Okay, let's take a look. So again, top of his backswing here, we could even back it up a little bit because the score was for his backswing. Be honest, I'm not seeing too much here, but again, like when we talk about professional standards, it's this much of a difference. We're talking about inches, centimeters, like such small differences. And that's what our coach is really able to pick up on because of all the data that we're feeding it. Okay, top of the swing, 88. At the top of the swing, Taco's shoulder alignment is slightly off compared to professionals. Okay. Downswing and impact, 92. Taco maintains good lag and has strong downswing. Slight improvements in maintaining spine angle and elbow positioning could enhance impact consistency. All right, and then follow through, 93. Taco's follow through is smooth and balanced. Minor room for improvement, not much there. Overall score, 92. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. Taco's swing is very close to professional standards. Minor areas for improvement. Let's go ahead and take a look at, what do we have here? I believe this is a 9-iron. All right, yes, this is his 9-iron being hit from 130 yards away. Okay, so let's take a look. So elbow position, shoulder and spine angles, knee stability, and head position. So really talking about his body mechanics throughout his iron swing here. So maintains consistent elbow position throughout his swing. Shoulder and spine angles are stable. Taco's knees show stability, meaning that there is slight bend in it, really using the ground for power through his swing. Then his head position, head remains relatively stable. Okay, let's take a look up close again. Okay, slight knee bend, slight elbow bend. Gets to a good position. Seems a little forward in his stance here, but overall good. Gets his club on plane. You could see just in his knees that he is shifting that weight again. Comes through, makes contact, and then short follow through. I wonder if this is because he was taking a little bit off of the 9-iron here. We do know Taco's a strong player, so 9-iron, 130 yards out. Maybe he's taking a little bit off there, and that's why we don't see him coming all the way through, striking it more like a wedge. But let's jump down to the scores. All right, so setup and address, 95. It's a really good setup and address position, not much to call out there. His backswing, 92. Okay, Taco's backswing is smooth and controlled. Might be slight variations in elbow and shoulder angles. Not much there. Top of the swing, Taco maintains good balance and positioning. All right, so scratch what I was talking about, right? Like all right, but it does call out the minor inconsistency in his spine angle. So I do wonder if it's picking up that he's leaned over there in that backswing. Anyway, downswing and impact, 93. Taco's downswing and impact are powerful and efficient. Slight improvements in maintaining a consistent elbow position and ensuring optimal shaft lean can enhance this further. Okay. Follow through, 94. Taco's follow through is balanced and smooth, similar to a professional's. Okay, so minor adjustments, weight transfer, finishing position, make it even better. So yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about, that finishing position. Looks like he takes a little bit off at the end, stops short, whatever the case may be, but that's exactly what it's calling out there. Still a really good score for follow through. Overall score, 92.8. Taco's swing is impressive and closely matches that of a professional golfer. Some fine-tuning, consistent practices, he can achieve even higher precision and efficiency. Let's wrap up our conversation today and look at his wedges. All right, let's start by taking a look at the clip. All right, really nice. Coach picked up all the body parts well. So let's take a look at key areas to focus on. So shoulder turn. Taco has a well-coordinated shoulder turn, which helps generate power and consistency. Lag maintenance, so again, talking about that lag that he has to generate the power. His head stability, again, is being called out. So very similar to a lot of his other swings. If we draw that circle around, which we will, it should stay within that circle. Alignment and balance, Taco's alignment and balance are consistent. All right, great. Let's jump down to the swing on this one. I'm sorry, let's take one more look. We'll draw our circle right here. Take a look at his posture throughout his entire swing. Good shoulder turn, generating a lot of power. Head's still in the same position. Nice bend in the legs. Let's create that lag, or see him create that lag now. And boom, he's off. And I don't think I said it, but this shot was a full wedge being shot from 110 out. So taking a look at his scores now, setup and address position, 90. Taco's setup is solid, good alignment and posture. Minor adjustments to make it more consistent. Backswing is sitting 85. Okay, Taco has a good shoulder turn and maintains stable posture. Still a little bit of room for improvement there. Top of the swing is an 88. At the top, Taco's position is strong, but slight improvements in maintaining wrist angles and shoulder alignment could enhance the swing. Let's take a look at the wrist angles. That's not something that we looked at before. All right, so he's got his L here. Loses it a little bit, but I mean, he's creating that lag, so he's got to hold on to the L for a good amount of time. So his hands are down. I'm not seeing it too much, but again, maybe it's just this camera angle. It's a little bit difficult to pick up on things like that. All right, his follow through. Taco's follow through shows good extension and balance. So a 90 there. Overall score, 89. So very good and close to professional standards by focusing on those minor adjustments in each category, particularly in the backswing and top of the swing. He can refine his technique to match a professional's level. All right. So that concludes all the videos that we have today for Taco from Taco Golf. One thing I do want to add to the series is right now, let's jump into our spreadsheet tracker where I've added all the scores already for Taco Golf. We have George Bryan's scores in here and Luke Kwon's. If you haven't checked out those videos already, go ahead, tap up there, and it will bring you to those videos to see their breakdown. But let's go through club by club, right? Take a look at the driver. All right, looks like best driver swinger was Luke. Taco and George are tied for second here. So we go through here. Really, setup and address position is where he gets stocked for it the most. Actually, backswing as well compared to Luke. Then everything else is fairly similar. We'll take a look at the hybrid and wood category as well. So again, it looks like Luke has him beat here, 93 versus 92. Everything's very, very close. We're talking small margins here. Backswing's 2 points off. Top of the swing is 2 points off. Follow through is 1 point off. Really leading to a close comparison there. His irons. All right, again, Luke has him beat by 0.2. Man, that is close. So looking at it, he does beat George by 2.8, but looking at it, setup and address position, dead on, backswing the same, top of the swing the same, downswing and impact is 1 point docked off of there, and his follow through, he actually has 1 point more than Luke. But our coach came back and docked him at 0.2 points, and it looks like he is in second place there for irons. Let's see for wedges, if he can claim victory here. All right, it actually looks like Taco is the weakest wedge player so far out of these three guys that we have. So I know it's all different distances here, but still trying to compare these guys as close as possible. So setup and address position, we can see he's 8 points off of George, who has the strongest wedge swing. Backswing, 10 points. 10-point difference. Top of the swing, again, a 9-point difference, 4-point difference, 5-point difference, really leading to this 7-point overall score difference from the king of wedges. So overall, not bad, but not enough to dethrone the king. I think looking at the data here, it looks like Luke Kwon still has that crown. So let me know below who you want us to do next. I'm thinking on my head, let's do Grant Horvat. Grant Horvat seems like a phenomenal player. I've watched a lot of him on YouTube, really like his stuff, and we're going to break down his swing. I think he might have a chance at dethroning Luke. So stay tuned for our video next week. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit a like, drop a comment if you want. Really means a lot to me. Thank you guys. Until next time, see ya.